my dear friends. I know that you wait for my story eagerly. So come on, let's start today's exciting story. And this story will teach us that neither we should do anything wrong with someone nor we should do any kind of wrong practice. Because of our one mistake, our family, friends, society and even ourselves can get affected. Rampur village was situated on the bank of a river. All the villagers were good, but there were a guy named Mahesh who used to steal things. One day, the villagers called Mahesh in the village meeting and say,
Hey Mahesh, how many times we have explained you that stealing is not a good thing. Now you have started stealing in other villages too. Like this, our community's reputation will be spoiled.
Look, I just do my job. I really don't care if it is spoiling anybody's reputation or not. Stealing is my job and I am pretty good at it. Now stop giving me lectures.
Brother Mahesh, if this continues to happen, then we will hand over you to the police, whether you leave any evidence or not. But we all will testify against you.
All of you will only testify when I leave any proof. Without proof, neither the law will listen to you, nor police can help you guys.
Brothers, the villagers have decided whether the policemen will agree or not, even if there is no evidence against you. But you have to leave this village right away.
Alright, if you guys hate me so much, then I'll leave this village. And anyway, this village is not even worth living.
Mahesh shifts in a city and he continues stealing things there. The police get shocked to see a sudden rise of robbery cases in the city. And then they talk among themselves.
I have never seen so much robberies in the city before. I don't know why it is happening. And even we are unable to find any clues. Sir, this thief is very clever. He doesn't leave any proof behind. But I have heard that there was one such thief in Rampur who had never left any clues behind him. When I asked about it from the villagers, then they told me that he has left from the village a few days ago. And I have a strong feeling that he is the one behind these robberies.
Mahesh talked to himself while leaving after stealing a house.
I have looted all the rich people of this city. Now this city is not worth stealing. I have to go to another city and steal.
Like this, Mahesh got famous by the name of Rampur's thief in the whole city. And Mahesh was so clever that even the police couldn't catch him. Then Mahesh shifted to another city. Like this, Mahesh, a thief from Rampur, gets very famous. Even his village Rampur was known by his name. There was a guy named Mohan who was recently appointed in the police service. One day, a news spread in the village that someone has robbed a bank. Mohan was also on duty in the same bank. The people present there said while taunting Mohan.
Hey guys, look at him. He's himself from the same village. I guess he's the one behind this robbery and now pretending to be a savior. No, I am not behind this robbery. I was honestly doing my job. The thief is so clever that I couldn't find out that when he robbed the bank.
We got it. You must have partnered with him and planned this whole robbery so that you can also earn some cash without spoiling your image. After all, you both are from the same village.
Mohan was so hurt to hear this. And he decides that
No matter what happens, I will catch Mahesh. He has spoiled our village's image. Because of him, everybody is doubting us.
Mohan returns back to the village and talks to the granny of Mahesh.
Look, Granny, I believe you must be aware that Mahesh has become a big-time thief. Because of him, I might even lose my job. I want him to be caught as soon as possible so that I can prove myself innocent. If I catch him, then I will try to reduce his imprisonment.
My child, you are absolutely right. And I even tried explaining Mahesh a lot. But he is not ready to listen to me. But his biggest weakness is me. If by any chance he gets to know that I I'm not well. He will definitely come to visit me. And yes, there is one important thing about him. He doesn't leave the village till the time he robs all the rich people of that area.
Okay, Granny, I will think of something. And thank you so much for helping me out.
Mohan immediately goes to the police station and checks the files of all the thieves in the city.
Hey, he almost looted all the rich people of the village. Now only Lala is left. I guess he is the next target.
Then Mohan goes to Lala's house and says to him,
Look, Lala, almost all the rich people of the village have been looted. Only you are left. I have a plan. Now listen to me carefully.
Then Mohan tells his plan to Lala. At night, Mahesh comes to the house of Lala to steal. Seeing him coming, Mohan hides somewhere. Mahesh gathers all the items. Just then Mohan and Lala start talking loudly.
Lala, do you know Mahesh from our village? His granny is not well. There is no benefit in having such a child who cannot even take care of his old granny. It's better to be childless than having such a child.
Listening to this, Mahesh gets worried and says to himself,
Why don't I take all the cash to my grandmother? She will feel better after meeting me. And even I will be safe from everybody there. I think I should immediately leave for my village.
Then Mahesh leaves towards his village while carrying all the money with him and reaches his home. He sees that his grandmother is fit and fine.
Granny, I have heard that you are not well. What happened to you?
Oh, my child, I'm perfectly alright. Don't worry about me.
And there Mohan was ready with a plan to catch Mahesh. The police surrounded Mahesh from all the sides and caught him. Then his granny said,
My son, I have told you so many times that many people can suffer due to mistake of a single person. Look, because of you, everybody of this village has started doubting us. And even they are doubting on Mohan.
Brother, I will try to reduce your imprisonment. I will definitely get the imprisonment. And I have realized today that how a bad person affects the whole community.
You have ruined the reputation of all the villagers, and because of you, people are calling me a thief's granny. I don't want such defamed life. Either you keep stealing and forget me, or else confess all your crimes to police. Mohan will try to decrease your imprisonment.
Mahesh's eyes filled with tears.
Granny, I do all the crime for me, but I live for you. And how I will be able to survive if you will not be there for me? I will confess all my crimes and will also serve the imprisonment. Granny, you are right, and I have realized my mistake also. Brother Mohan, please forgive me. I am surrendering myself in front of police, and I will tell everybody that you were not a part of that robbery.
Then people started trusting Mohan, and they even awarded him to catch Mahesh. So did you see, friends, how because of one person's mistake, the whole community's reputation was spoiled? As it is said, one dirty fish spoiled the whole pond. Mohan was a policeman, but because of Mahesh, no one trusted him. Even they blamed him for the robbery. That is why we should always keep a safe distance from bad people. Because even if we are honest, if we hang out with bad people, then we will also fall in the category of a bad person. And then no one will rely on us, no matter how good we are. And even if we make a mistake, we should immediately realize it and try to correct it. This is the quality of a good person. And yes, we should forgive a person who has realized his mistake. As it is said, if the end goes well, then everything is well.